Economy of Jharkhand in this part. Now, introduction to the economy of Jharkhand. About 40% of the total mineral resources of the country is found here in Jharkhand. That's why the land of Jharkhand is also known as Ratnagarbh. The state is compared to Ruhr region of Germany because of the abundance of mineral resources. Jharkhand is called Ruhr of India. According to the Indian Bureau of Mines, a total of 58 types of minerals are found in Jharkhand, and the backbone of its economy is mineral resource, and industries dependent on them. Several major industrial cities of the country are located here in Jharkhand. Jamshedpur, Ranchi, Bokaro, Dhanbad are the prominent ones. The Jharkhand holds first place in the country for industrial point of view in the following context. Country's first fertilizer factory is in Sindri, Dhanbad. Country's first iron steel industries in Jamshedpur. Asia's biggest coal washery is in Piparwar, Chatra. Country's first coal washery was in Ghato in Ramgarh. Now, country's first methane gas well. Now, country's first methane gas well was in Prabhatpur, Bokaro. The first attempt to produce iron steel in a modern way in India was done in 1779 at a place named Jharia in Dhanbad. According to the Economic Survey of 2022-23, the contribution of secondary sector to the gross state value added is 33.6%. Mineral-based industries have developed largely in the state, in which Tata Iron and Steel Company (TISCO), Tata Engineering and Locomotive Company (TELCO), Sindri Fertilizer and Heavy Engineering Corporation (HEC) holds prominent place. The mineral produced here are in abundance are iron ore, manganese, coal, dolomite, and these have provided a strong base for the development of iron steel industries. The development of copper industry, power plant industry, and aluminium industry have become possible because of the state produces minerals like iron ore, copper, sulfur, asbestos, bauxite, mica, uranium in abundance. For the means of transport and communication in the state, road, rail, air routes have been developed. The development of water transport has not been possible here as most of the rivers in the state flow through hilly areas. Only Mayurakshi River in the state provides suitable conditions for water transport during the rainy season. Now, as there is an abundance of forest in the state, various types of forest-based industries like wood, paper, pulp industry and lac industry have also developed. Only coal and water are available in Jharkhand as energy resources, and the rest of the energy resources are negligible. The total power generation capacity of the state is 2735 megawatt, that is 2.7 gigawatts. 20% of the total electricity produced in the state is owned by the state governments, 55% by the central government and 25% by the private government. So 20 plus 55 plus 25. 20 plus 55, that is 75. 65 and 25 is private. क्या ये लोग लिखती है यार? According to 20th livestock census, 75. Okay, take it. 75 plus 25. That is all. And out of the 75, 20% by state and 55 by center. Now, according to the 20th livestock census of 2019, the total number of livestock in the state is 23.6 million. Per capita milk availability in Jharkhand is 182 grams per day in 1920. A design institute in Ranchi in collaboration with National Institute of Design Ahmedabad is proposed to be set up. Establishment of Silk Park in Ranchi and Khasarwan Park is proposed to be set up. Plastic Park has been set up in Deoghar. The state government plans to upgrade the police training center at Hazaribagh to a police academy. Now, establishment of investigation training school is also proposed in Ranchi for the purpose of pre-training a trained force for crime investigation. As per Economic Survey of 22-23, the economic growth rate of the state is estimated to be 8.5. The estimated economic growth rate in 21-22 is 7.6%, while the economic growth rate for 2021 is estimated to be 5.6%. At current prices, the per capita income of the state in the year 2023 is estimated to be 86,060 crore rupees. Also, per capita income, so 86,060 rupees only. In terms of per capita income, Jharkhand holds the 26th position among the states in India after the reorganization of Jammu and Kashmir. Child budget was introduced in the budget of 1920 in the state of Jharkhand. The first Matsya, that is fish credit card, has been issued by Jharkhand State Cooperative Bank. Under the lead bank scheme, State Bank of India in 7 districts, Indian Bank in 2 districts, and Bank of India in 15 districts are functional as lead banks. Now, labor force participation rate and unemployment in Jharkhand. Unemployment rate has been 3.6% in Toto, and labor force participation rate has been 65.1% in total. In rural, it has been approximately 70, that is 69.4. In urban, it has been 50. Male participation rate is 82.9 and female participation rate is 47.0. Unemployment rate is lowest among women. Male, it is 4.8. Urban, it is 9.8, very high. 2 is rural. And total is 3.4. Moving on. According to census of 2011, unemployment rate in Jharkhand was 3.1%. According to Global Multidimensional Poverty Index of 2001, 42.16% of the total population of Jharkhand lives below poverty line, that is biggest after Bihar, which is 51.91%. In 2005-06, this figure was 74.9%. Between 2005-06 to 15-16, the maximum reduction in the number of poor in the entire country has been recorded in the state of Jharkhand, that is 72 lakh people. Now, in the Global Multidimensional Poverty Index of 2001, Jharkhand has got 0.202 points. It is 0.246 in rural areas and 0.067 in urban areas. According to Global Multidimensional Poverty Index of 2021, Chitra is the most domineering district where 60.47% of the population is suffering from multidimensional poverty, followed by Pakur, West Singhbhum, Sahibganj and Garhwa. According to Global Multidimensional Poverty Index of 2001, the least poor district of Jharkhand is East Singhbhum, where only 23.99% of the population is poor, followed by Ranchi, where only 27.7% is poor. Now, urban development in the state, according to the census of 2011, 24.05% of the total population of Jharkhand lives in urban areas, while the figure is 32% at the national level. According to the census of 2011, the total number of urban areas in Jharkhand is 228, which has been classified as follows. More than 10 lakh million cities number is 3. 1 to 10 lakh, that is class 1 cities, 7 in number. 50,000 to 1 lakh, that is class 2 cities, 12 in number. 20,000 to 50,000, 39 in number. And the highest concentration is for the cities of population 5,000 to 10,000. They are 90 in number. Now, according to census of 2011, the total population of slums in the urban areas of the state is 3,72,999. Of these, the maximum population of slum is in class 1 cities and the minimum population is in class 5 cities, which is 5,723. Out of the total population of the slums, 35% of the population is illiterate, while only 68% is working population. Now, other important figures, GSDP of the state is, GSDP growth rate is 6.7%. Value added is 5.6%. Now, sectoral wise, agriculture sector has seen a growth of 2.5%. This is not just farm sector, but livestock is included over here, which is why 2.5%. Mining and quarrying sector has seen a growth of 1.8%. Primary sector, that is agriculture plus mineral and quarrying, it has seen a growth of 2.2%. Secondary sector has seen a growth of 4.9%. And industry sector, secondary plus mining and quarrying, combined has seen a 4.3%. And tertiary sector has seen the maximum growth, that is 7.9%. Now, revenue receipt of the Jharkhand government in budget 2023-24 has been 98,000 crore, 337, and capital gains have been 18,080 crore, 18,080 crore. Net receipts have been 1,16,418 lakh crore. Sorry, this is just crore. 1,16,418 crore. Now, revenue receipts have been 84,676 crore. Capital expenditure has been 31,742. Total expenditure has been same as net receipts, that is 1,16,418. Revenue loss is minus 3.4. Effective revenue deficit is 4.91% and fiscal deficit is 2.76%. Primary deficit is 1.15%. Now, dependency ratio is 58% in Jharkhand. Moving on, Jharkhand in the 11th and 12th plan. In 11th plan, growth rate of primary sector was 6.3. Target of 12th 5-year plan was 6.5. Secondary sector grew at 12%. Actuals were higher in the 11th plan, and then we have the 12th plan, 5-year plan, 6.5, 12.5, 17.5, and total is 10%. Now, growth rate of different sectors and contribution in GSVA. Primary sector has been 8.8%, secondary sector has been 7%, tertiary sector has been 7.5%, and contribution in GSVA 21.8, 33.6, 44.6. That'll be all for this video. We'll be continuing in the rest of the industry section in another videos.